Hey, Bat Freaks. Bat Freak 20 here. So, I just wanted to take the time to just talk to you guys. I just have a lot going on, or I should say, a lot that has happened, and I haven't exactly been active enough on here to, keep you guys informed. But now I feel like I am in a position where I feel comfortable enough to just let everything out and go from there and hopefully build a bigger online presence for myself. And I'm sorry I'm moving the camera so much. I'm actually sitting in my car right now and I have the headphones on in the hopes that my voice doesn't get cut out and you can hear me pretty clearly. Because I guess one thing I've been using as an excuse to not do videos is the fact that I felt like, I didn't have a proper space to record in. But anyway, now I feel like I just don't care. I want to get myself out there more. I want to be out more. I want to build on that and just go from there. Like, I'm kind of like Lion King right now. I'm kind of just like, it's time. Well, I guess I should start from the very beginning, like all stories do, just so I can feel like I'm giving you the full detail of everything. Okay, so basically, I've been in a relationship. I currently am not anymore, and we're not like completely, detached. We both still, uh, are more or less currently trying to work things out, but it's more of a we both also need time. Okay, so long story short, as possibly as I can make it, for the past give or take 3 years or so, I have been in a relationship with a very, very wonderful guy, and he was essentially like my longest relationship. I've had a long, difficult time, basically, I'm very introverted. I don't exactly socialize very well. My people skills are eh. So I tend to come off a lot of the times as, a weirdo or, just strange and unusual. And sometimes that also bothers me because, like, I really want to be friendly with people and I really want to, put myself out there more, but sometimes I just feel like I'm too weird. And then, with depression and anxiety on top of all that, it ends up becoming where it's like every little thing I felt like I did wrong, or I feel like, you know, something was my fault, or I just did something or had some part in why a person doesn't want to talk to me or, have a friendship with me. And that's kind of just me. I've grown up for a very long time. I have bipolar and depression issues. Excuse me, it is like slightly hot in here. So I'm just gonna. Alright, so I guess I should build on this. So, 3 years ago, I got into a relationship with this wonderful guy. We met online, went on a few dates, and not exactly by choice, I would say, but due to some complicated circumstances, we ended up moving in together within like a week or so of knowing each other. And, we just ended up hitting it off really well. And it was great for a while. Like, I was happy, and I've been able to work on a lot of self issues that I've had with myself. And I've also feel like I've been able to grow more as a person, and that's also helped me. And so he is autistic, and he has Asperger's. So it's really hard for him to relate to my, I should say, intense emotions that I have sometimes. Being bipolar, I'll, tend to overreact on things, or I'll, well, how bipolar works. Most people are aware. But, not everyone is capable of handling types of situations. And I also want to go ahead and point out to everyone that being with this guy, I, was so dedicated to making my emotions and my life, happier, because I've spent so long being unhappy and letting my emotions control my life for so long, that I'm basically at the point now where I have to do something. I have to find happiness somehow. So, and I'm sorry if this seems like I'm taking so long to get to the point, but I also just kind of need to have, there's a lot of information. So feel free to skip ahead if you must. So, with his disability, he has trouble in certain situations, I guess you would say, recognizing how I feel. And I understand that it's not his fault. And I understand my stuff is also not my fault. It's kind of just a card that we were both dealt, and we both deal with it, I believe, in as healthy as a way as possible. I'm on medication. I, I don't have outburst or, manic attacks or anything. I'm fairly calm most of the time. And, I try to remain that way. I hate getting angry or showing any kind of negativity. I really try to stay peaceful and calm in most situations, in most, time, because I'm a fairly friendly person. I hate being mean. I hate being like rude or unkind, or conflict of any kind. I really hate. So, what got difficult for me in this relationship was, feeling like my feelings didn't matter, or that. And then another thing was, I started realizing that we've spent so much time together that we need time apart. Like, the stress of living together has kind of just come to a head, And we both have just come to the fact that we need time. And it's not really anything bad, but it's something we both need. So we were engaged. Um, as of now, it's, kind of called off. And another thing I should also point out is, and I will also be posting a video about this later on, is I live in a converted school bus with my, I guess, uh, ex partner, because, we still live together because we're still trying to work this out. But anyway, so we both live in a converted school bus, and I'm very excited about this. It's called Old School, and it is a 1997 Thomas school bus. And we still have a lot of work to do on it. We're still in the, early stages of building. The most we have like a bed, and I can show you the tour video. I'll be posting that later so y'all guys can see that. But yes, we've saved so